So, let's continue on with the side quests here. In Reunion, let's take on Uto's quest next because, yeah, she's the only outsider with a soul around here right now. Let's take on her level 65 challenge entitled Fishing for Customers. Uto would like to attract more customers, too. Would you mind helping out the traitor who's down on his luck? You mean her? Because, yeah, Uto, I can clearly see that you're female. You have boobs. I can clearly tell that you're female. You have a woman's face. I can see what gender you are. Oh, Square Enix. And like, I can't help but shake my head at these guys sometimes with the various errors they made with the text. I simply need you to promote my wares to the locals. Try your best to bring the subject up as naturally as possible. I would specifically like you to mention the smoked fish I have for sale. I've caught them back in Isari. With the chat mode and say, enter smoked fish from Isari to get the locals' attention. And we have to do it at 2 spots. Enter smoked fish from Isari to get the locals' attention. I don't think that'll be too hard. But whether or not we actually get people's attention, that's something else altogether. And it has to be all in lowercase. Isari. Have you ever had smoked fish from Isari before? I hear they're quite delectable. I've only had them the once, but I will never forget it. One of the tastiest meals I've ever had for sure. If someone's selling it in Reunion, then I'll be the first in line to buy some. Not if your friend gets there first. Not if your friend gets there first. Yeah, this is a nice little place. I really do enjoy being around here. Like this place really resonates with me, I feel. Colton is sorry, you say? I must go and take a look later. It's good to see you guys are helping each other out in the chat. Glad you're using my chat to be able to help support each other the way you are. Hello again. I'm pleased to say that I've had a few customers stop by since you went to spread word of my fish. If business continues to be this good, then I might have enough to buy some fur before heading home. The ocean breeze makes Isari a rather chilling place to live. Oh, I cannot wait to go back and see my husband again. Thank you for all your help. Hey, at least you remembered you had a husband. At least you remember that much. And since we've spoken with Shambui on a few instances during quests, now let's take hers. This level 65 challenge entitled You Booze, You Lose. Shambui is in need of meat. Fancy doing some hunting for me? I've been so busy trading today that I have had no time to go hunting, which is an issue as I'm nearly out of booze ingredients. I would like you to slay 4-step zoes for me and bring me back their meat. You should be able to find some just outside of Reunion. To the southwest. So basically on the other side of this river. Okay. Well, on the positive side, we did find an aether current, so yeah. Kind of fluked into this one. Yeah, we sort of kind of fluked our way into this aether current. And if they were at least nice enough to give us a staircase out. So yeah, I guess we got a very nice trade-off. Plus there are some zoes apparently over here. Let's summon my Chugwa once again. Hey you. Hey ugly. Would you like to fight? Because yeah, when I fight Zos here, these giant rams, I take no prisoners. Yeah, you should have never left St. Louis. You should have stayed in LA. Yeah, Stan Kroenke, what were you thinking? What makes it hurt even more is the fact that you also own my favorite English soccer team, Arsenal. How can a man as crooked as you also be in charge of something that I love? Why am I forced to love you? There is no reason for me to love you, considering that you hurt the people of St. Louis. There is no reason. So let's get across now the other side. So yeah, there are more Zos to deal with. Yeah, that's right. Step into me. Step into me and I shall defeat you. Ah, your charge missed. Oh, and then of course your friend says hello. Okay, that Gears Kogo did count. Good. Thankfully, the cone nature of the move works favorably. The cone nature worked favorably, and I'm glad it did. Get these guys out of here. And out. So yeah, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, it wasn't that hard at all. So, back across the river. You just like running around with a scythe. To each their own, right? Do you have my meat? We Zakar are somewhat different to the other tribes in that all our hunting is done by women. My little girls are already proven to be quite skilled with the bow and arrow. I'm sorry to take even more of your time, but could you deliver the Zomi to my husband? You'll find him just behind that nearby tent. Okay, so yeah, you're in a way like Amazons, where the women do all the manly things. Hello there, husband. Oh, why, hello. Can I help you with something? Yes, indeed. Ah, you have been hunting for my wife, have you? You have my thanks. I must say it is quite nice to have the chance to speak with someone that does not belong to my tribe. I would love to talk more, but it is really time that I go back to cooking. Speak with my wife and I am sure she will see you rewarded for your hard work. Very well. Yeah, let's proceed to check this one off the list. You may not be aware of this, but those from outside our tribe seldom have the chance to speak with Zakar men. We usually keep our men at home, but my husband's booze are so much better than anything I could make. I felt it would be depriving my customers if I did not give them the opportunity to sample his cooking. Regardless, it is time I got back to work. Thank you for all you have done. Glad I could help there, Shambui. Okay, so as far as side quests are concerned, there's only one left. For the time being. Because, yeah, I imagine that as we progress along further, we will unlock more side quests. So now we have to speak with the Kastir again. And we have to speak with Kaishan. So yeah, it's time for us to, once again, sign language everything. By taking Kaishan's next level 65 challenge entitled, Who Needs Words? Kaishan is so worried he's on the verge of saying something. Oh, Kastir who can't keep his mouth shut? This I ought to see. You can tell from the timidness of Kaishan's nod that he is worried by something. He points that direction. He points to the north. The haste with which he extended his arm suggests there is something in that direction which requires your attention. Let's find out why. And so away we go. What will we discover on the plains? Departing from Reunion and trying to find out what out here he wants us to look at. Well, we have a marker here, but it's not here where we're going to be stopping. And we have to go beyond that. Yeah, may could very well mean dealing with purbles. Or it may have something to do with this. Yeah. A shaken merchant who's had their cart tipped over along with their goods. Who could have done this? These guys! Yeah, how dare you! I shall have to destroy you! For knocking over this poor merchant's cart. Yeah, you shall pay for this! Literally, you shall be paying for this, because I imagine that there's going to be a lot of damaged goods here, and I believe that you'll be forced to pay it. I hope you brought a lot of money. Because I imagine replacing this stuff's going to cost a fortune. Okay, you. Let's help you out. Oh, thank you so much. That was nearly the end of me. I must thank Kaishan as well for sending help. I am quite impressed you understood that you were needed here. Working out exactly what the Castile are trying to communicate is never easy. They all believe all words to be lies, and as such never open their mouths. However, they are both so loyal and honest. That is why so many are more than happy to do business with them. Tell Kaishan that I will be along shortly. I will set off as soon as I've reloaded my cart. So yeah, that wasn't all that bad. I'm really liking this conversation that the two of you are having about Dark Souls. I mean, it's not necessarily a game that I'm going to be getting to anytime soon, but I enjoy reading this conversation in the chat. Well, Kaishan, we succeeded. He gives his nod of approval. The tension has finally left Kaishan's oh-so-expressive face. You take note of the message of thanks relayed via his warm gaze. And thus, the side quests here are done at Reunion for the time being. So, what do you say we get back to the main story? And that means going back to Lord Hien. So, back to his little meditation spot. And we will go from there. Yeah, riding on the plains. And you really can enjoy the gravity of where we are in the world right now. So, let's speak with Lord Hien and get back to the main story quest with the level 65 challenge entitled Stars in the Dark. Hien is, if nothing else, an optimist at heart. So, you too have heard of the Nadam. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever triumphed, much less participated in a Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I think we should have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Sirena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Ilo, where Sirena and her people have made camp for this season. Then let us march north. Which means using the Castir's tent to land on! Yeah, I already did that earlier. Figured might as well do it again. Because why not? So, now we're going north for real this time. And we're going up to where we can hopefully find what it is all about, this Nadam. And how Lord Hien seeks to have himself inducted as a member of the Mole tribe. And that I imagine that will also be initiated also, because I can see the tents over there. I can see the tents, so those obviously belong to the Mole people. Little Big Planet 3. The only amount of Little Big Planet that I've ever played was a demo for the original. I've only ever played a demo for the original, and even then I really didn't even find it all that interesting. Yeah, for some reason I didn't find that Little Big Planet to be all that good. At least for me. Alright, Lord Hien. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The Kanun of the tribe, Temulun, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Nice. Off we go! So yeah, pretty much a straight shot to the place. And yeah, they weren't kidding about mammoth thighs around here. Mammoths actually do exist in this place. Let me take a little run to the left in order to reveal a little bit more of the map. There we go. In fact, since it's so close by, why don't we reveal even more of the map? Or maybe I can't. Nope, I did. So yeah, that works. So yeah, let's go ahead and speak with the tribe leader. He's going to be in here, obviously. Quite a few other peoples. At last, the traveler comes. Indeed, the traveler is here. Or in this case, travelers. Yeah, we bring 3 other people.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
And Sirina, you changed clothes.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
Oh, and your elder is female, that's cool.
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Who's the chief around here? Yeah, by their shocked looks.
I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam, as a warrior of the Mole. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but...
But they didn't count on us actually intervening?
There is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Obviously you don't know who I am then.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
Yeah, you don't seem so assured.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardam.
Thank you. Four fine warriors at your service.
Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
Please do.
You... wait. I would have words.
Would you now? Please tell, Chief.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance.
Yep, Warrior of Light at your service.
Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
And you know the Echo, too.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
Like, huh?
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Well, you certainly understand the influence that the Warrior of Light can bring. There's no question about that. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and speak with Serena to complete the current challenge. Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter. Well, why don't we find out which of these weapons would be best for me to take? I will be taking this.